Some say that decisions about real estate should never be too emotional, but in many luxury real estate deals, it's all about emotion. A new study shows that lower-priced homes were most likely to have the word love in property descriptions, while homes priced in the millions of dollars were more likely to have sexy and seductive in the descriptions. The WSJ's Stefanos Chen is here to talk about that. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so tell me about this. It's really interesting.
So what we did is we analyzed 1.6 million listings that are currently on market as of February. And basically we were looking for a correlation between kinds of terms of affection. So we found actually, interestingly, that the word love turns out to be a pretty common term. It actually appears maybe 1 out of 10 listings with love and its variations like loving and loved. So what basically we determined is that the median price for listings with the word love actually were a lot cheaper than for listings that had words like sexy or seductive or the more sort of in-your-face affectionate terms.
Wow. Okay, so the more pure word was actually the word that was the cheaper word.
Yeah, love is basic is what our analyst tells us.
Why is it playing out this way?
What we find is that the going idea anyway is that love is sort of a generic stand-in for beautiful. That when you're looking for words in these tiny descriptions for listings, that you end up using it just because it's a throwaway word. It's a lovely home. You'll love this space. Whereas words like seductive, sexy, these and romantic also was very popular, tend to be words that you'll use when the property is in fact larger, grander, and also when you just have more space and you kind of want to make the purchase more about the emotion as opposed to the square footage.
Okay, so let's drill down. When you actually break down listings by price, how often do words like love and romantic actually show up?
Yeah, about 1 out of 10 times in all of the listings. So just for the word love, it's about 92,000 times, but that doesn't include things like loving and you'll love this. Whereas terms like romantic we found appear romantic, seductive, sexy. In total as a cluster, about 1 in 650 listings, and you were 12 times more likely to find one of those words in million-dollar listings.
Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about the psychology of the consumer in this. Do people respond to these ads, these sexy ads, because they're more passionate, or what is the reason that they do this?
Well, what we did was we spoke with a marketing professor, some other experts on the field, and basically sexy comes up in all sorts of luxury products because you want people to think it's unique, it's special, it's different than your run-of-the-mill home. So what we find is that we're not sure if there's a real causal effect here that if you use these words you're going to get more for the listing, but certainly the agents think there's a benefit to using the terms.
Okay, and what about this old saying that you should never get emotionally tied to a piece of real estate? Is that just not the case, or
I think especially on the higher
end, fly in the face of all that?
Well, at the higher end, it's definitely about the emotion because these people are buying their second, third, fourth homes. So for them, it really is about more of the emotion than the fact that they need a roof over their heads.
Okay, really good stuff. Thank you.
Thank you.